Hi everybody, thank you very much for coming back. Today I am going to be filming last week's video and this week's together. I was still feeling a bit crappy last week, so I didn't film my video, so I'll just combine it in this video. So expect it to be longer, but I think you're all expecting a pretty long video anyway. But I'm going to be doing last week's update and this week's in the same video, so it might be 10 minutes longer than usual. I'm going to try and combine them both to make it as quick as possible, but I feel a little bit out of sync with filming. It's taken me ages to get this far in this video. I've been probably filming for about 10 minutes and I'm just like, I've not done it for a week and then I'm already out of practice already. So I am currently on my 8th week of Slimming World, but I will recap my past 2 previous weeks and also the weight losses or gains. I will start with my 6th week and go in order. So last time you all heard from me, I had lost 3.5 pounds, was it? You'll have to remind me. I think I'd lost 3.5 pounds, which took me to a total loss of £19. I've written it all down because my consultant, well, the lady that weighs us in isn't actually a consultant, it's just a lady that goes to the group, but she doesn't write down how many pounds you've lost, so I've done that just to make it easier for me. Not that it sounds like that, so I can see now you're probably thinking, come on, hurry up. So I'd lost 3.5 pounds that week, which was great. The following week I wasn't expecting to really have that much of a loss, if any, purely because I'd lost £5 the week before and £3.5 that week. And so you know, usually I've said before that my weight kind of dips and goes back down again. I don't tend to have a lot of losses every single week. When I've done diets in the past, unless I've been ridiculous and not eaten, they've kind of levelled off every couple of weeks. So I wasn't really expecting that much of a loss when I went to weigh in. I was dead nervous as usual. I can't help it. I have no idea what is wrong with me. I just panic, and even though I know I've been really on track and enjoyed the week and stuck to plan, I still can't help but feel that I'm putting weight on, or I don't know, I just get so nervous when I go to weigh in. But I was in the queue and I was chatting away and they were like, how do you think you've done again? And I was like, I'm not too sure. So I stepped on the scales and she was saying, oh, let's have a look how you've done. And it literally went, you know when you can see him go like that, and it's like deciding whether it's going to be hard. It was between £0.5 pound, so it would have meant I've either lost £1.5 pounds or 2, and it was going I was like, come on, come on, come on, and then it landed and it like confirmed it. I don't know what the word is for it, but yeah, so I'd lost £2 that week, which meant I was bang on for my 1.5 stone award. I will get that out now for you. I'll show you now. Here we go. That's it. Got my 1.5 stone. Super chuffed. Really happy with that. I was bang on as well, so if that £0.5 pound would have gone the other way, then I would have had to get it the week after and try for it that week, because I wouldn't have got it. I was literally bang on the 1.5 stone mark. So I picked that up that week and I was just like, yes, I'm doing it, it's working, and just really chuffed. Like, you know how much I love certificates and stickers anyway. It just, you know, I just love them. I can't help it. That's my motivation. What can I say? That meant that week that my weight had gone down to 19 stone 2.5 pounds. And if you're a new subscriber or you're not too sure, my starting weight was 20 stone 9.5. So that's where I started and that's where I was. So that was really good. I was really happy with that. Of course I would like, you know, £7, but I'm being realistic and I'm eating really well and I'm really enjoying it. So £2 when I wasn't really expecting to lose all that much, I thought that was quite good. Is that Finley? He's meant to be asleep.
Hello, Mummy.
Do you want to come and say hello?
Okay.
Come on then. Come and say hello.
Hello.
Come
on quickly, Finley.
Into the camera.
Come. Cheese.
Look.
Cheese.
Sit on my knee.
Cheese.
Say hello.
Hello.
Say, what's your name?
My name is Bambi.
Very good.
Say hello.
Hello.
Hello, Slimming World. Say
Say hello.
Hello.
Very good boy.
Mummy bed.
It is Mummy's bed.
Mummy.
Say bye-bye,
Come on then,
everybody.
let's go.
It looks like Finley's not having a nap today, so Matt's taking him downstairs for me. This video is going to be mega jumbled because I've no idea what I'm talking about, and it's all going all over the shop, isn't it? It's making no sense whatsoever to me either. I'm going to try and start again. I'm just talking absolute nonsense. So, the weigh-in where my 6th week I had lost my £2, and that week was the end of the month, because I was saying, wasn't I, a couple of weeks ago, I wasn't too sure if my consultant did summer of the month, because I've not seen her do one, or I really don't remember her doing one since I've been there. And that week we had a lady that came in as a guest, like she was from Southport, but she's on holiday around here, so she's popped into the group, and she was like, oh, I might get summer of the month this week because I've lost so many things. And I was like, oh, I don't think that they do it. I don't think they do summer of the month at this group. So she went and asked, and she's like brand new, and she was like, well, I'm not bothered, I'm going to go and check. So she went and asked, and I was like, yes, so I can find out. And she was like, oh yeah, we do it, it is today, but you have to be in your own group to get the award. You can't be a guest or a visitor or anything. You have to be, to get some of the month, you have to be in your own group. So she was like, oh, that's a bummer, because she'd lost like a stone in that 1 month or something, so she was hoping to get it. I got my 1.5 stone, and also I picked up the Slimmer of the Month. And I think she said that I'd lost 16 pounds. The way that they'd worked it out was that I'd lost 16 or 16.5 pounds, and everyone was like, wow, that's so good. So yeah, I managed to bag that, which I was really chuffed about. That's the one award that I really wanted, and I was dead disappointed, thinking, oh, my consultant doesn't do some of the month, and I was gutted because I really like the certificates and the stickers because they're all shiny ones. And I was thinking, oh, I really would love to get that. That's a real achievement. So now I've got one. I'm more than happy with having just one. I'm not trying to get it every month. That's not what it's about. I've got it now. That's the one that I wanted. So I've got my Summer of the Month certificate, and I've got my book here with, oh, I'll show you, all of them stickers on. I'm covering one up with a secret surprise, but I'm sure you can guess what it is. That was that week. It was really good. Dead motivated still. Had another great week after that, which would have been my 7th week. I was a bit worried because I was going out on the Friday. I don't know if you've all heard of the Lytham Proms. I actually used to live in Lytham not too long ago, but we've moved just about a couple of miles up the road. Just because of cost, it's dead expensive. If you know Lytham, you'll know how expensive it is. So we've moved a little bit further out. But on the Friday night there was the Lytham Proms, which happens every year, and it's like a concert type festival. Well, I say festival, it's in Lytham, it's a bit posh, but I'm not posh. I'll show you. I will insert some kind of photo of what I look like at this event. But I was going to, I did go there on Friday, and I wasn't going to drink because I don't drink usually at home. I only ever drink if I go out, and I think that's just more so to kind of, I don't know, loosen up a bit. And I sound like really old now, don't I? Loosen up and, you know, have a good time. Oh, it makes it sound really old, but that's the only reason I ever drink. I don't drink because I enjoy it. I don't drink to get drunk, really. I just like to feel dead old saying all this, like I just like to feel, you know, down with the kids and all that. I sound insane. So I did have a drink on the Friday. I had 2 glasses of wine, which isn't a lot. It's not loads, but when you don't drink usually, I'm thinking, oh god, it's full of calories, like, and it's full of sins as well. I'm thinking of calories and sins as well. I'm like, oh god, what am I gonna do? But I was dancing all night, and you know, there was music. It was like an 80s versus 90s type disco party. So I went to there, and it was really good, and I was dancing all night, and I did have a couple of wines, but I think that I'd burnt off what I'd drunk in the amount of dancing I was doing. I did have, my hair was in need of dyeing, so that's why it looks a bit faded. It's not the fact that that was the style I was going for, but I'd crimped all my hair, and I'd hairsprayed it and crimped it again and hairsprayed it. Oh my goodness me, why people crimp the hair in the 90s? It took me forever, it took so long to crimp. Why I've even got crimpers. I had sort of 90s-ish makeup. I just went for like loads of browns, and I had like a goldy brown and like overly lined lips with like a brown lipstick. People probably didn't know what look I was going for. They probably just thought that that's how I go on. I just do my lips like that. I had a massive big like Fresh Prince hat, shell suit jacket, night high tops. Oh god. When I look back, I just, you know when you have that, you think of something and you just automatically inside just go, oh no, why did I do that? That's me every time I look at a picture of what I look like that night. Tie-dye t-shirt, glow stick. If someone says to me, do fancy dress, I kind of go a bit all out and pretend that I'm actually in the 90s. So I look a bit of a mess. And 2 separate people came up to me and said, oh, have you done your hair like that specially? Meaning the colour. And I was like, no, this is how I actually have my hair. They were like, oh right, oh, see ya. Anyway, I'm going off track. I'm sidelining. It was a really good night. I was out with my in-laws, which was a bit unusual, and they're very posh. I'm not so posh. I was wearing what I was wearing, and they had normal clothes on with their friends who I've never met before. That's also why I needed a drink. So I was a bit worried when it came to weighing. I was thinking, oh god, why did I do that? What a stupid thing to do. But I thought, I've done it now, and there's going to be them moments, isn't there, where it's a night out or it's an occasion where you're going to have a couple of drinks, or you just want to have a couple of drinks. I knew I'd be okay. So I had them, and then I was fine. I was really good for the rest of the week. I think I was trying to rein things in from the other week. So I got to weigh in on Tuesday morning, and I had lost 3.5 pounds. So how good's that? Let me see if I can show you my book, because I'm on a new page today. I'm starting a brand new page. So 3.5 pounds, and I'm actually in the 18s bracket. So I started in 20 stone 9.5, and now 18 stone 13. So how good's that? I was like, yes. So 3.5 pounds. Now I need another 3.5 next Tuesday to get my 2 stone award. I don't know if I'm going to do it. I would like to do it, but I don't think I will do. It is a big ask. I mean, I have lost 3.5s, 3s, 2s, but to lose another 3.5 after another 3.5 loss, I think that's asking a bit much. So I don't know if I'll do it for next week. I would love to, but I don't think I will do. I want to lose it for the Tuesday so then I can have a takeaway. So I'll be having my 1 stone treat every 1 stone, but it coincides because my birthday is on Sunday, so it's this Sunday the 10th, and I'm not having a treat at all. I know that sounds really sad, but I'm being a bit tight on myself, and it's my birthday and I should do, but I kind of feel that I've got plenty of birthdays and I've got plenty of days in the future when I can go all out and I can treat myself. I would love to, but for me, I think the guilt, it's not guilt, is it? It's the, oh god, why did you do that? Why? The way I felt last week after just 2 glasses of wine, I'm thinking, why do I want to do that to myself again? It just wasn't worth it. If I know I've planned it and it's all good, like my takeaway that I'll be okay, I'll be fine. So I will have the treat, but I'll have it on the Tuesday if I lose 2 stone. If I don't, then it'll be the week after. So I'm hoping that I can do it. I really don't know if I can do it. It's a big ask, I know. So I need another 3.5 for the following week for my 2 stone. So I was mega chuffed with that, 3.5 pounds. So I'm at 18.13 now. So my first target that was set for me was 18 stone 12.5. I'm not too sure, she kind of just made it up really, I think. I didn't know why it was 18 stone 12. Who knows, I've no idea. But my Club 10 weight is 18 stone 8.5. So I am only a couple of pounds, well 5 and a bit maybe, off getting my Club 10 certificate, and they all go mad for that. My group, they love it. Every time someone gets given one of them, they go mental. They're all like, yeah, wow. And she's like, it's my favourite certificate to give out. So they absolutely love giving that one out, so I'm looking forward to getting that one. I also picked up this week, let me see if I can grab it, a Slimmer of the Week award. If I do get it again next week, and I'm not being presumptuous or anything like, oh yes, if I get it again, I don't mean it like that. I just mean if I'm lucky enough to lose the weight that I want to. Okay, can you hear me rattling down here? I'm going to donate the basket back to the group to raffle out. I feel a bit tight, keep taking it. So I think I've had it 5 times. And I also got my sticker as well. That was the one that was covering up before. So I've got my other sticker now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times. Yeah, so I think I might donate it next time. Next time I get it, I think I'll probably... I mean, I always put stuff in for it, but I feel bad taking it again next week. So if I do get it, then I will say you can raffle it out because I don't want to get it. And this week someone put some hi-fi bars in. How nice is that? I've never had a hi-fi bar before, so I will be trying one of those. I've not had one yet, but someone put some lovely hi-fi bars in. I know I said last time that I was looking for some ideas for the taster session, and I got loads of people commenting, leaving me loads of really nice ideas, and I really wish that I'd taken your advice because I thought, no, I think I'm going to stick with cupcakes and some lovely chocolate mousses, thinking it's going to be like eating a cupcake and a chocolate mousse, and it really is not like that. It was a nightmare. And I bought a lovely new piping bag, a piping nozzle, you know, the really old-fashioned ice cream like tubs with the proper scoops, and I planned it all, and I was like, oh my god, it's gonna look amazing. And I bought a box, like a carry box, to take the cupcakes into group so they didn't get damaged. And I made them, and they tasted like crap. The honest to God, don't even attempt to make a Slimming World cupcake or a cake unless you have got a secret recipe somewhere. They were shiny, they didn't rise very well, they were just really not good. They were a write-off. I had really high hopes for them. I was going to frost them and like proper pipe them. No, that didn't happen. So I had like 15 bloody tubs of quark in the fridge with no use for, because everything I made was gross. Chocolate mousse was gross, so don't I used like half of Matt's options. Oh god, and a whole thing of sweetener in like everything I made, and it just was all really not good. Oh god, I made a lemon, it was meant to be lemon mousse, but it was like a lemon posset type thing, and it was going to be sin free, but it was so lemony. Oh my goodness me, it was. And I was like, just taste this, Matt, and he said, that is not good, that is disgusting. And I thought maybe he just doesn't like lemon, and then I tasted it again and it wasn't good. So I really wish I had just taken all your advice, and some lovely lady left a comment saying, why not some phyllo pastry like type pizzas or Slimming World? And I was like, oh, that sounds really good, I'd like to eat that, but I'll still make the cupcakes. So I really wish I'd made them now, because I think they would have gone down a treat. I'm going to practice though. I'm going to try and master the Slimming World cupcake and see if it's actually possible to make. So yeah, I was a bit miffed at that, and it took me ages. I was, the Monday before, I was in the kitchen cooking all afternoon. It took me forever. I used every bowl in the kitchen, every blooming whisk, spoon, pot, pan. Poor Matt had loads of pots to do. It was a bit of a catastrophe. So I wouldn't be doing that again. I don't think I'll try and make anything anytime soon anyway, but I do want to try and make something sweet. But I think the lesson is, if you want a cake, sin one, a proper one. Just get a nice one and just sin it, because I don't think making a cake with low fat spread and sweetener is going to be anything like a proper cake. I just don't think that it's going to happen. So in the end, I ended up taking the Mikados that I had bought to garnish my cupcakes and mousses with, and just took them because I was really, really depressed. And I should have just made savoury things, because that's what I make all the time. I make savoury things every day, don't I? And silly me decided at the last minute it was going to make loads of sweet things. So I texted my consultant. I was like, oh my god, I've had a disaster. And she was like, don't worry, it's okay. And loads of people were like, oh, don't worry. But when I master it, or when I actually make something that I think's delicious, I'll remake it for everyone at group and take it all in so they're not missing out. So I felt dead bad. We had the Woman of the Year competition, and the lady won it. There was 3 of them nominated, and the lady that won had lost like she said she lost a load of weight, like 4 or 5 stone, and then she'd got pregnant. She said literally 2 weeks after she got to Target she found out she was pregnant, so then she put all that weight back on plus a million times more, and then now she's had to re-lose all that again, so she's back to where she is. So she's probably lost double, like she's probably lost like 8 stone or something in the time that she's been there. She's just put it back on again. So she won, and she was a really worthy winner, and she brought her old photo in, because I asked her last week to can I see what she used to look like, and she brought it in and she was showing everybody, and she looks completely different, so she does look really, really good. And hopefully you know, it'll be good to think maybe this time next year I could be like in a position where someone might think, wow, you've lost a load of weight, and I've done it by then, and I can be proud to think, yeah, maybe I will be nominated, or wouldn't it be nice to get an award? It's such an achievement, and it kind of spurs me on a bit, so I am quite raring to go about that. I would like to get something like that, or try my best to, I don't know, it's one of them, it's like a motivator for me, something like that. I kind of think, yeah, I'm going to do it now, just for the sheer reason of someone saying, I think you deserve to win this award and to be nominated for something. That's massive motivation for me. So I think I'm going to knuckle down and crack on, and then maybe, what would it be this time next year? I might be at Target, maybe. One thing that I was expecting is to notice that I've lost a bit of weight now. I mean, I'm 3.5 pounds off my 2 stone, and I kind of was thinking, I found a pair of jeans the other day, and I was thinking, oh, I've not worn these since I've been on the diet, just because they've been buried in the wardrobe. I thought, oh, I'll put them on, you know, they'll be nice and loose. Oh, I'll put them on and they still fit. I was like, God's sake. I was like, and they were quite tight around my calves, and I'm thinking, oh my God, oh, why is stuff still fitting? It's not fair. But I know I've got a lot to lose, and it's going to take a while for stuff to start falling off me. But Matt says he can notice that I've lost weight. I don't really notice it in myself when I look at myself. Sometimes I kind of catch a glimpse and I think, oh, maybe, but nothing. I don't think I've lost enough that's actually noticeable, like a big difference yet. I would like to have that, but I don't think I have. What else? I do notice that a couple of things that I wear is a little bit looser. I think my problem was I was actually wearing, this might be the case with you as well, I was actually wearing stuff that fit, which was me just squeezing into things that were probably a size too small anyway, and just trying my best to do them up and going, oh yeah, they fit, when really I probably just fit into the clothes now rather than them being loose. It's probably just a case of, oh, actually they're just loose. So loads of people are posting before and afters on Instagram at the moment, and I love it. I love seeing what people used to look like and what they're like now. I love it. I can't get enough. It's just really inspiring, and I've got to do my progress pictures next week, it will be. So once they're done, they'll be all on Instagram for you to have a look. But I just love seeing people's before and afters. It's just incredible how much people have changed, and I don't know what it is. I think it's mad that person is the same person, and how amazing that they look. And it's just, I just find it that a lot of the people that I follow as well on Instagram and that I see are not people that have just lost a stone, which is great. If that's all you need to lose, then that's fab. Then, you know, lose it, and you'll still see a massive difference. If all you need to lose is a stone, you'll see a huge difference then. But some of the people 6 stone, 7 stone, 8, 9 stone, and I'm thinking, this is incredible, because you're only doing a diet, you know, a commercial diet, as though what people would think of. I think it's because people expect to lose such a large amount of weight, and in this society nowadays you have to have surgery to do it. And that I know for a fact when I you know, I'm going to say it like I am going to do it, when I've lost the weight, I know people will assume that I will have had surgery, because my nan's had it, my mum's had it, they know that I was probably thinking about it, and I was quite big, and it's just an assumption that people will make. And I'll be able to say, look, no, I haven't, I've done it on my own, and this is me now. And the transformations I'm seeing are just mad. They're just so amazing. If you just do the hashtag, if you're on Instagram, just do like weight loss before and after, or slimming world before and after, and people just post they just look, if you need a bit of inspiration or a bit of a pick-me-up, then have a look at that and you'll soon be inspired to just carry on and just go for it because they look amazing. I just realised how bad my nails look. I've been doing this video for, what, half an hour, probably longer, and they look a right mess. I'm sorry about that. I just want to say thank you very much again. I know I always say thank you to everybody, but your support's amazing, and it just, every single day I'm getting comments, and I try and reply to as much as I can on Instagram. Sometimes if I've posted a picture, it only lets me scroll back so far, so I can't see. So if I've had my phone on the side and I've posted a picture and it gets like 30 likes, or it'll go and shoot up my newsfeed, and then I lose people's comments. I can see that I've had a comment, but I can't see where it's gone because it's just disappeared. So they may have left a comment on a picture from a few weeks ago saying, oh, can you give me the recipe, or can I have, you know, I really love this, and I can't see it because I have no idea where it's gone. So if that's happened, I'm really sorry about that. It's just that that's a bit of a flaw that Instagram has got. It doesn't let you scroll through all your notifications properly like Facebook would do. YouTube's still playing up. It's absolutely been an absolute nightmare. Every time I go to my comment section on my video, it refreshes the page still, and it keeps refreshing. I have to restart my computer and it'll fix it for as long as I can sign on, and then it keeps doing it again. So I'm going to try and upload this. Oh, there's like a feather. I'm going to try and upload this if I can tonight, if YouTube's not playing up, and I might have to use Matt's computer to reply to the comments that I've got, because it's just not letting me go on and make any adjustments. It's just being a complete nightmare for my computer. I think it's my laptop, I don't think it's YouTube. So if I can't, I'll try and reply to all the comments through Matt's computer, because it's been a nightmare, but I'm getting there anyway, so thank you for that. Every day I'm getting comments now, and it's just amazing. I can't believe it, and people are messaging me saying, oh, you inspire me, and how are you doing this? Your weight loss is incredible. And I'm thinking, whoa, how am I, someone that's struggled with my weight my whole life and got to 20 odd stone, now inspiring to people to lose weight? I can't fathom it. It's a bit strange to think of. And also, I just hit this week 1,000 followers on Instagram, so I will put my picture that I did on here somewhere. So thank you very much if you follow me on Instagram. That means a lot. It's not about numbers for me. I'm not like, oh, I really want so many millions of followers and subscribers on YouTube. It's not like that. It's just that I know that those people have come to, seen a picture and liked it that much. They thought, oh, hang on a minute, I want to have a see what she does tomorrow, so I'll follow her. And so I just wanted to say a massive thank you, really. It's lovely to know that I'm helping, I suppose, and encouraging other people to do well and to succeed, and we can all do this together, and we will do it. I know we will. I think I'll probably leave it there for today, guys. It's probably going to be another long one, but I mean, I have incorporated 2 weeks into it. I've tried to do it as best as I can. I probably miss little bits out here and there, but I mean, like I say, if you need to catch me, you can always find me on my Instagram. I will always leave some kind of an annotation around here with my name. It's at a little less sandwich. You can go on there and have a look. I post everything that I eat every day, and any other random bits and bobs that I fancy posting, then I will have a post of it on Instagram for you. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I really appreciate every single one of you. It means the world to me. So thank you very much, and I will speak to you all very, very soon. Bye.